Beautiful morning here in Lincolnshire. We're busy doing the sun's just come up. Just come out in the yard. Paul's there washing the trailer off. It's just come back and just going straight back out again, we hope. So keeps you busy. I think we should go into selling topsoil, you know, if we actually just saved all this soil. Once he's done, he's been a busy boy, hasn't he? He's been a busy chap. But there we go. That looked like new in another hour. Ready to go again. Chris is doing tanks. Getting this one ready. He just fitted she's got a petrol engine, that one. But it never had a pressure relief valve, so that's just been fitted. So that's the job so good.
Just going to pump the water out.
Good morning, Christopher. How are you?
I'm alright actually. I feel lovely.
How are you feeling as a percentage today?
I feel 97%.
Wow. I wonder how many other employers can say that their staff are feeling that high percentage, eh? What a result. I think it's the test day of returning trailers. Now we've had a few come back. I think the fields may have been a bit wet and muddy. Anyway, there's one trailer here. I want you to have a guess and see if you can see what you think he's been hauling. A couple of Richard Westons just come back here with that same new sheet system that you saw on the silage trailers the other day. And that's been very successful for moving potatoes. And we've got two Richard Westons come back there. Bailey come back here. And the Larrington come back. So, but here's the trailer. I think we could almost have a record for this one for the dirtiest trailer ever returned. The axles have got an awful lot of string hanging around them. But there you go. Can anybody guess what this trailer's been hauling? I'm sure we could be selling topsoil, you know, the way this job looks, you know. I'm sure we should be selling topsoil, but there you go. What do we make of that one then? There we go. But yeah, it doesn't take a lot of work in it, does it? But I think we'll be selling. There'll be GCS topsoil being sold soon, without a doubt. I think our washdown bay is. Look at that. But there we go. And as you can see on these trailers here, once again, we've added to our collection of number plates, because they've all got number plates on them. And this one's had its mudguard there somewhere tweaked a bit, hasn't it? But on the whole, yeah, pretty good. But somewhere under there is a sticker that says GCS hire. Anyway, all will become clear. We'll get them cleaned off. But the good thing is we have customers that are hiring them, and we are extremely grateful for that. But anyway, right, more things to do. Just popped out to get a couple of things from the shops, and it seems to me that Christmas is massively underway in some of these shops. But I'm questioning some of this Christmas stuff. Now, it might be me getting old, it might be me being completely out of touch with things, right? But since when have these things been associated with Christmas, right? I'll show you. So since when has I'm going to say a dinosaur with a hat on ever been associated with Christmas? I question that. £80 for the red one, or £199 for the big one. How is that associated with Christmas? What am I missing? I might be missing something, so please let me know in the boxes below how a dinosaur is associated with Christmas. Seems to be the dinosaur theme carries on, so there was something I'm obviously missing in the Christmas. But look at this, the stuff here, huge, huge. Something else very different now. This shop is massive. It's like a big warehouse stroke. I'm going to say almost wholesaler, but almost anything you can think of is in this shop. Whether it's toiletries, new broom, whatever. I think it's very clever the way they do these things, because I doubt there are many people that escape this shop without buying something they didn't know they needed when they came in. So I would seriously imagine most people buy something they don't really need or want, saw it and then realise that they really do need or want it. So very clever marketing, very well laid out, and very clever shop really. And I'm going to see if I can manage to get out without buying anything. But there you have it. It's called the big red. Well, whatever. Big Red in Grimsby. Very clever shop. loads of stuff in there that you don't know you need. But anyway, let's have a look at the sun. I escaped without buying anything, which is a miracle, but it'd be very easy to do so. So yeah, I like shops like that. It shows people have got inspiration. It shows, hang on, come on, the sun's not doing me any favours here. I do like shops like that. It shows that people have still got inspiration and get up and go in this world, and it's good to see. So anyway, there we go. Right, just mowing my lawns around my pond here, lake here, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. Right, I need some advice from people. Now, I'm not an expert on ground care. Yes, we cut a lot of grass. We have big batwing choppers for cutting grass, etc. What will be the best type of mower to get this and keep this looking nice? Try and get like a, I'm going to say lawn effect, but it's just so really nice and short, that is able to cut probably 7 or 8 acres of grass on a weekly basis with relative speed. We don't want to be at it for days at a time to do it, but we want to get a good finish. So what sort of mower should we go? I'll just show you what we're using at the moment, and we totally get that it's probably too small. Well, we know it's too small, hence why we're doing this thing, but have a look and give us some ideas. So at the moment we have got some of these little John Deeres that came over from California. Would you believe that? Yeah, look, there we go. They came from California, and they are a slightly different model number to what we've got in the UK. But we used to sell a fair few of these. Good things, massive good things. So we've still got a few that we use. So it does a really good job. It's a nice job, leaves it looking nice and tidy. But obviously the width wise of it is too small. So what do we need? I mean, I don't know. This is where we could do with some advice. Some of these mowers you sit on, I've got a mower at deck out the front, and you sit there, it's almost like they almost turn on a sixpence. Is that the answer? Do we just go and put a small flail, a 2 metre flail on the back of a 135, grass tyres on it? Would be quick, get a nice finish on it. Is that the answer? I don't know. What are people's thoughts, or what do people use when you're mowing things like this? Love to know. Please let me know in the box below. So then we can start to plan on what we're trying to get ready for next year, because what we're cutting now is going to sort of double again next year with all the new grass seed that we've put in. So we're trying to plan a little bit what we need for next year. So please let me know in the box below. I'm sure there's people out there know far more about this than what I do. So please give us some help. Monday and we're off. And popped in the paint shop. Gary is getting our lifting jig prepared for paint. Here's our lifting jig. Gary's giving it a very quick, we're not going to blast it because we don't think it needs blasting. So Gary's giving it a quick, just rub over, and then it's a quick coat of paint. It's only something for us, so we're not going to get too carried away. But we are going to do it bright red so it's clearly visible when we're using it. So look at the speed he's going for Monday morning. We wonder if he's going that speed on a Friday night. Have you had a good weekend, Gary?
I've had a very nice weekend, Michael. Been to York with friends. Done the touristy bit. Have a very nice weekend.
Very nice weekend.
Recharged.
Cool. You see, that's good. So now he's ready for work. So right, we're going to hit the ground running this week, aren't we, Gary?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. Daniel's having a quick move around on the yard. Get some of these trailers put out of the way. Although some of them could easily go back out on potatoes later on today. So at the minute we need to have a move around. I don't think he meant to leave that towing pin hanging down like that, but there we go. But get them out of the way for a minute so we've got some space in the yard. Then we'll come back to get some trailers back out again. But we could easily have another 10 or 20 trailers return today. We don't know. People have a habit of just turning up with them. We're not expecting. So we need to make some space. And that one's going under wash in a minute because that one's is definitely going out today one way or the other. So there's an hour or two's work there and some to do that one. So it's going to be a busy day. Right. Back to my office for a minute. Right, so the gantries have all been unloaded. And we've got a plan. We're going to have 2 8-metre long down each side. The longest trailer we have is probably about 7 metres, 6.7 metres. If we go for 8, that will allow for being a little bit of back the front, and the fact that you won't back down and hit the back, so you're going to have a little bit of space all around it. So this one we're going to square this up, so we're going to actually continue this along here, square it in, so we've got a wider platform that end. So we're going to take these handrails off, cut this up and do that. We're going to put a new handrail on the inside of this, and there's a lot more other things that we're going to do this. It's going to evolve this job. So it's been an ongoing series of videos on our new gantry. Andy's over there measuring it all out, getting it all sorted out. So you'll see lots of good welding going on and some these changing. We hope you will anyway. No, you will. He'll be on it, aren't you, Andy? You're going to be on it, aren't you? He's on it. He's on it. The trailer is changing colour. Apparently it's blue underneath, but he's getting there. So he's getting there. Gary's on it. There we go. Look. Getting it primed up. That'll be red shortly. Another project on the way. It's the paint shop. Look. We're now going red. He's doing a good job there. Look at that. Proper good job. Gary actually does enjoy painting and what he does, so he gets some satisfaction out of that. So, and that's not a nice thing to paint. You've got so many different angles that you can stand here and think, oh, you've got everything, but then go and stand the other side and realise that you've missed bits. So, not an easy thing to paint, but he's doing a good job of that one. Not that I ever doubted he ever would. Right, Damon has been in. Pick up his pressure washer Bowser on a Monday morning. So we're flying today. We're flying. There's Darren. He's now going to watch YouTube tonight when he goes home. Look, there's the pressure washer Bowser leaving. Another one. So he's on his way down to London to a very well-known. I think he's going to a football club. They do a lot of football club work. But yeah, anyway. So thanks for their business. So Darren is now going to be a new subscriber to GSS Machinery. He's now going to go and watch it, see himself on there. So job's a good one. And Chris is working on that pressure washer Bowser now, which we've dragged out the graveyard. So that's not quite the same as the one we just sent. So that one's brand new. But Chris is going to make that into a superb working example. Probably put a new engine on it and a new pump, but there you go. But yeah, Chris is going to turn it up. That's been out in the graveyard for probably 3 or 4 years, maybe, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so there you go, that lives. So progress. The flat trader's on the wash. How do people get so much string wrapped around axles? I've no idea. Answers in the box below would be really good. But these are the bits people don't see about cleaning a trailer. How, yeah, quite how bad they get. Anyway, this is a picture of it before, and I've no doubt in a few hours' time it will look a lot different. So the man's over there with his waterproofs on, and he's good to go. All yours. We've now got Happy Michael, because we've now got another flat trailer that's just arrived back in the yard. One of which we didn't know was coming back, which is really good. And now that's going straight down higher again today. So there's someone up there. Oh, there's someone up there looking down on Michael today. So there's another trailer back. So Happy Michael. Even better is it's come back really clean. Look at that. Nice clean trailer. Hang on here today. We've got lovely nice Valtra. This is Will.
Hello.
Will, who do you watch on YouTube then, Will?
Joe Seals, Ollie Vlogs, Michael, GCS.
Good answer, good answer. Joe, if you're watching, notice you got in first before Ollie today. So there you go. Notice you got mentioned first. So anyway, there's a flat trailer on hire from us. What do you do? Pigs?
Pigs, cattle, do a lot of fencing contracting, potatoes and straw work. Just about everything really.
Busy man, busy man. So if you see Will on his travel in his Valtra, give him a wave. There we go. Right, onwards.
Thank you.
What do we think of the Valtra in white then? Actually, quite, I said to Will actually, it was quite nice. I said, they run New Hollands as well. I said, so if you had the choice of a New Holland or a Valtra, what would it be? And New Holland came out on top. So quite surprising with that one. I think we need a bigger yard. Well, people keep abandoning things in the way, but there we go. Look at that. That was quite cool. On the front there, look out. That's quite cool. Look at that. There he goes. I've got the blue marker lights as well. There he goes. Thank you very much. Top man. Very pleasant chap. Very pleasant chap. It's great that we meet so many nice people in this job. And he brought his trailer back. Look at that. Super clean. The next person is on their way to collect it. So we're turning this stuff around and keeping it back out. We have an awesome customer base, so we're very lucky, very lucky. But we do try very hard at being lucky. So thanks for watching the video. How are you feeling today? I'm going to say 80%. God knows where the day's going. It seems like chaos. But the team here are working extremely hard. I'm very lucky here that the people we've got here are working and they're all putting in the same direction. So that's makes my life a lot easier. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.